Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Legal World. Myself Dr. Seema Goyal. Today I am going to start with a new series on the jurisprudence part 2. And in this series I will discuss with the first important question, that is about the legal personality. And my question is, what do you understand by the legal personality? And what are the different theories of the legal personality? That question is one of the most important question for the examination point of view that has been asked for many times in the previous question papers. If we talk about the legal personality, in this, the word personality is derived from the Latin word person. According to Salmon, a person is a being to whom the law attributes a capability of interest, and therefore he has rights and duties. The legal system confers certain rights and obligations not only on the human beings, not only the living beings, but also that of the non-living beings, provided they are capable of possessing certain rights and duties. All the human beings are not the legal person. For example, an idiot, lunatic, that person. These are not comes under the category of legal person, as they are not capable of having rights as well as duties. Similarly, all the legal persons are not the human being. For example, company, university, state, etc. So, humanity and the personality are the two different things. If we talk about the person, that can be divided into the two parts. Person, another is legal person. If we talk about the natural person, as it is clear from its name, natural persons are the persons who are born by nature, and is therefore the role of legal system comes into being. So the natural person is a human being. If we talk about the legal person, that is created by law. Only without the knowledge of law, no legal personality can be created. So that is the creation of human being. So legal personality starts with the birth and ends with the death. For example, under the Hindu law, when a child is born, he enjoys a right in property. And at the time of partition, during the partition, he enjoys the property rights if born alive. And in case of his death, his share of property gets divided among the other co-partners. So if that person have no right and confers no wrong. Similarly, animals don't have any rights as well as duties. So the law confers no legal personality on the animals. So animals are not the person in the eyes of law, and it confers no rights and duties on the animals. So a trust made in favor of an animal cannot be enforced. However, a trust made in favor of the particular classes of animals can be enforced. If we talk about the ideal, and these are the legal persons, because the ideals can own property and can sue and be sued. And state is also a legal person, as it can be sued and can be sued. And under Article 300, Government of India can sue and be sued in the name of Union of India. Talk about the various theories of the corporate personality. Corporations are legal persons, and they are of two kinds. Either it may be a sole or aggregate. Corporate aggregate is a corporative group of coexisting persons, and the corporate sole is an incorporated group of coexisting persons and successive persons. In incorporate aggregate, there are the several persons at a time, while in corporate sole, there is only one member at a time. So, if we talk about the corporate aggregate, that is a registered company, municipality, corporation that enjoys membership of several persons at a time. That is known as corporate aggregate. But on the other hand, if we talk about the corporate sole, that is like a king, secretary of the state, postman, that where there is only one person. If we talk about the various theories of the legal personality, that is fiction theory, concession theory, bracket theory, realistic theory, and institutional theory. These are the certain important theories of the legal personality. If we talk about the first theory, that is fiction theory. If we talk about the fiction theory, its principal supporters of this theory are Savigny, Salmon, and Dicey. Thus, the theory contemplates that only the human beings are properly be called as persons, and the groups etc. don't have any real personality. They are called persons only by the fiction of law. A corporation has no will, no mind, no ability to act. So it can have only so much as law imputes to it by fiction of law. Thus means a corporation can have only legal personality only by fiction of law only in certain cases. To summon, the group has reality and existence, but it has no real personality in the philosophical sense. And the Savigny says only the man is capable of having rights and original concept of personality. coincide with the idea of man. That is the definition given by Savagny. If we talk about the second theory, that is about the concession theory. If we talk about the concession theory, the supporters of this concession theory is also the same as that of fiction theory. That is Savagny, Salmon, and Dicey. And this theory says that corporation, etc., can have no legal personality. But they can have legal personality only to the extent granted by the law, that is, extent granted by the state. To this theory, it considers state as a main source of power, and state has exclusive jurisdiction to grant the legal personality only on the groups or institutions. Absolute power of the state is the gist of this theory. Hence, nobody, group, or institution can claim legal personality as their rights. It is discretion of the state whether to grant such concession or not. If we talk about the proponents of this theory, they are the same as that of fiction theory. That is Dicey, Savagny, and Salmon. If we talk about the next theory, that is realistic theory. If we talk about the realist theory, that is also known as organic theory. Main exponents of this theory is Gierke, Maitland, and this theory is of German origin. According to this theory, a corporation is like a living organism, like a natural human being, which also possesses the natural right. A group has real will and real mind, and there is no difference between an ordinary human being and the corporation as per this theory. And they have real existence, and their real personality do not depend upon the state or recognition or the fiction, as told by the fiction and the concession theory. And they are biological unit just like a human being, as per this theory. Next theory is that is bracket theory. Bracket theory or symbolistic theory. This theory put forward by Hearing. It contemplates that only human beings can only have legal personality, as only human beings can have interest and rights. Corporation consists of members and they are subject of rights and duties, and under the law, conferring legal personality on the corporation is known other than putting the bracket around the members of the corporation. This bracket around the members of the corporation helps in treating them as a unit, and this is done for the purpose of convenience and to perpetuate the interest of the members of the corporation. This theory says that corporation don't enjoy the rights and duties separately and distinct from its members. In various cases, court reached the conclusion that company or the corporation is a juristic person and enjoys the separate legal entity that is distinct from legal personality from its members. It has distinct rights and duties as told by the Honorable Court. A shareholder in a company can enter into the contract with the company, and the company and the shareholders are treated as two different legal personalities. As in the case of Solomon versus Solomon in 1897, Honorable Apex Court has held that a company has separate and distinct legal personality, different from its shareholders, and the shareholders can claim preferential rights against the company to the detriment of genuine creditors. Hence, a court can pierce the veil or the mask of the corporate personality only under the certain circumstances. And the second case, that is Daimler Company versus Continental Tire Company. In 1916, Plaintiff Company was incorporated in England during the First World War. In this case, Plaintiff Company incorporated in England for the selling tires in England. However, most of the shareholders of this company were belonging from the Germany. These tires were made in Germany. And after the outbreak of First World War between the England and Germany, Plaintiff Company instituted a claim for the recovery of trade debt. The defendant raised the defense that the plaintiff was allied enemy at the war and between the England and Germany. So the suit is not maintainable because the Supreme Court pierced the veil to ascertain the corporators behind the company. Supreme Court held that company is an enemy company as its shareholders, except one, was belonging from the enemy country, that was Germany. And this theory does not explain the foundation for the benefit of mankind or for the animals. Further, no one hardly can make a contract with a bracket unless that bracket has been recognized by the legal person. It is socially and economically false and logically untrue to say that only individuals can bear the legal rights. Next theory, that is institutional theory. This theory was propounded by French jurist Horius. Collective outlook is the gist of this theory. And according to this theory, bestowing the legal personality on the group or corporation is just to give it a collective outlook. And after have collective outlook, individuals will integrate itself into the institutional will. And the last theory, that is Hopfield theory. Hopfield draw a distinction between the human being and the juristic person. Juristic person are the creations of arbitrary rules or procedure. Only human beings can claim, have rights and duties and powers and liabilities. This theory closely resembles the bracket theory. So this was all about the legal personality, and this is one of the most important questions for the examination point of view that has been asked in the previous year question papers for many times. And if you have any doubt, then you must put down in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel for the further update. Thank you.